Hi everybody, I'm Federico. I decided to record this video for me especially and for everyone who needs support in these tough days. Uh, just a quick start for the video. I've not been a good guy with my body lately. It has been a tough year for me, and so I decided to stop what is making me feel anxious about my mental and physical health. Uh, you could say that I decided the wrong moment to start behaving in a healthy way with myself because it's hard for everyone now. I don't live in a mansion, it's just an apartment, and I usually work, sleep, take a rest, read and play the guitar in just one room, this one, my room, my bedroom. And all of a sudden, this forced quarantine put me, as many of us outside there, in a difficult position. And so I started wondering how I could improve myself in these days. I'm recording this video because tomorrow will be the 1st of April, and I decided a brand new start for me. Before I go on, I would like to share just a few things of my private life which brought me to start finding a solution for the problems I have. In May 2019, I had an heart surgery, which is actually a very common procedure, but considering that we are not talking of polishing nails, it was stressful for me. I stayed just 2 days in a hospital in Rome, and then I got back home in Lombardy. My daily life was tiresome, as well as many commuters' life. So train, underground, work, and then poof, back home. Every day was like the same every day. I don't know which part of my life torn me apart. I really don't know. So suddenly in October 2019, my muscle started twitching. I know I'm hypochondriac, and so the first wrong thing I did was searching on Google muscle fasciculations, and bang, that all over started. And twitches spreaded all over my body. First results on Google were ALS or multiple sclerosis. I panicked. I really panicked, and I saw my life getting to an end. I couldn't stay a single moment without crying or screaming. I had seen 5 neurologists so far, and nobody found anything wrong with me. There's a general consensus that people with anxiety get fasciculations, and the only therapy I'm following right now is taking some drugs like benzos. Anxiety and stress can wreak havoc on your body. You can literally fuck your central nervous system up. Unfortunately, I've been weak enough to fuck up my entire life. Emotionally, physically, mentally. I started smoking once again because I saw my life ruined. I was seeing my end really soon, so why should I have had avoided smoking? I mean, in my head it was all gone, decided. I felt dead, totally. Then I started uh, wondering if I would like to continue to take benzos or drugs like that. All the neurologists agreed that I needed a psychiatric or psychological consult. So I took partially my life back. I'm seeing a psychologist, a girl who's taking care of my situation wonderfully. I hope that everything would have gone back to normality with the new year. Everybody hopes the same every year. We don't know why. It's just a common day in our normal lives. So, but it helps us. I don't know why it helps us somehow, and I hoped that the new year would have brought me to a new start. Then coronavirus started spreading, and every project I had for me quietly stopped in my life because I had other priorities like avoiding coronavirus and stay in quarantine, so stay at home. And now what should I do? What should we do? I know my story is not your story. In a kind of way, I'm happy for that. I'm happy that you didn't have to struggle with my problems. I know that there are people with worst problems, but anyway, what should we do now? How can we manage quarantine? I'm not the person you expected to give advices for this situation, right? I know. I fucking know that. And considered my last months, I'm not certainly a model to follow. But I just want to share what I'm doing from tomorrow to get better and better. The situation can be so overwhelming that I felt that I necessarily have to do something now. So, first, this is not an advice for everybody actually, but first, quit smoking. And there's no needed explanation for that. Smoking kills. Smoking's wrong for everybody. The second thing I would like to do, and I'm doing, is related to the first point. I'm working out every time I feel the need of smoking a cigarette. I mean, smoking a cigarette lasts 5 minutes, I don't know, more or less. So I'm doing push ups or abs or whatever for 5 minutes. The third point is working out regularly, at least 30-40 minutes a day. Fourth point is stop eating sugar for a month, except for fruit. This is not an advice for everybody. I mean, like the first point, like quit smoking. But I decided this is an experimental point. Just an experiment. I would like to stop eating sugar. Actually, for me, I think will be easy because I don't like sugar that much. I don't like cakes or stuff like that, but sugar is almost everywhere nowadays, so I'll pay attention on what I'm eating. Fifth point, eating less. Eating less because when you're forced to stay at home, it can be easy to eat more than usual. Sixth point, play an instrument every day. I'm not a musician. I can play the guitar, but I'm not a guitarist. But I think it can help to avoid anxiety. I mean, uh, I would like to record videos of me playing guitar and singing. The seventh point is reading every day. I mean, I'm a teacher in high schools and I still read, obviously, but I want to read more for myself, like essays and novels in general. I'm starting reading um, Proust from tomorrow. The eighth point is developing new skills, as I don't know, using Photoshop, for example. There are tons, believe me, tons of free online courses that you can get on YouTube or Udemy, which is a platform, um, which is a really good platform you can use to look for courses. This is not an advice for everybody because not everybody has pets, but especially dogs need to be taken out for a walk. Uh, but especially here in Italy, you are allowed to take your dog out for a walk, but not too far from your home and not for a long time. So my dog is forced to stay at home more than usual. I mean, these days can be stressful, even for pets. So I want to spend more time playing with my dog. 10th point, which is the last, uh, watching a movie that I never seen before after dinner. I don't know. I think I said enough. Probably this video will be annoying for you, but please stay at home, stay safe. We'll be back together just if we are able to be resilient now. So have a wonderful day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that my advices can be helpful for you.